6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister inaugurated the Mashriq Digital Bank in Islamabad today. The Deputy Prime Minister says Pakistan will not tolerate any violation of its territorial integrity. The President has assured global companies of Pakistan's policy support for new energy vehicles. The Planning Minister says preliminary assessment of flood damages will be completed within 10 days. The All Parties Hudud Conference has reaffirmed to continue the just struggle for the fundamental inalienable right to self-determination. In the T20 Asia Cup, Bangladesh will take on Afghanistan in Abu Dhabi this evening. And now the news in detail. The Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif inaugurated the Mashriq Digital Bank in Islamabad today, terming it a significant step towards promoting cashless transactions and advancing Pakistan's financial sector. The inauguration was made jointly with the chairman of the Mashriq Bank, Abdulaziz Al Ghurair. Addressing the ceremony, the Prime Minister emphasized that digitalization is the need of the hour to foster a paperless economy and reduce human intervention. He welcomed the establishment of the Mashriq Digital Bank, Pakistan's second digital bank, and acknowledged the United Arab Emirates' consistent support for the country's economic and social progress. The Prime Minister also highlighted the vital role of the United Arab Emirates business leaders in enhancing Pakistan-UAE relations and praised the capabilities of the Mashriq Bank team. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has commended the pivotal role of the Pakistan Navy in safeguarding the country's maritime boundaries and maintaining naval balance in the region. He made these remarks during a meeting with the Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral Naveed Ashraf, in Islamabad today. The Prime Minister also praised the Pakistan Navy's contributions in defending the homeland during Marka-e-Haq. The meeting included an exchange of views on professional matters pertaining to the Pakistan Navy. The Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Ishaq Dar says Pakistan will respond and will not allow any breach of its territorial integrity, regardless of whether the country involved is the smallest or the largest. He made the remarks during an interview with Al Jazeera. Ishaq Dar said Pakistan believes in peace and does not want any destabilization in the region. He pointed to the credible evidence of involvement of certain countries in terrorist attacks inside Pakistan, stressing that such actions are unacceptable. Ishaq Dar reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to wipe out terrorism. He said Pakistan is the biggest victim of terrorism. The Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Ataullah Tarar, says Pakistan will continue to play its role in maintaining and supporting peace in the region. Addressing an event at the Institute of Regional Studies in Islamabad today, he assured that Kashmir dispute will always remain a priority for our government. He said Pakistan stands by the United Nations resolutions for the grant of inalienable right to self-determination to the Kashmiri people. He said the 4-day war with India will always be remembered as victory of Pakistan as it proved its military dominance by shooting down 6 Indian fighter jets. The Information Minister regretted the recent Indian posture of bringing politics to the sport of cricket. The President Asif Ali Zardari has assured global companies of the government's policy support for new energy vehicles, electric buses and local production of components. He was talking to the Chairman Board of Chery Holding and Chery Automobile, Yin Tongyu, in Shanghai today. The President thanked Yin Tongyu for his detailed briefing and welcomed Chery Auto's growing interest in Pakistan. He encouraged Chery Holdings to explore joint ventures in electric buses, mini trucks, green energy solutions and charging infrastructure. Yin Tongyu briefed the President and his delegation on Chery Auto's global operations, its commitment to technological innovation and its achievements in international markets. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. The Planning Minister Ahsan Iqbal says a preliminary assessment of flood damages will be completed within 10 days. He was chairing a meeting of the Prime Minister's Committee to review damage assessment of the 2025 floods in Islamabad today. The Minister said damage assessment will be prepared in coordination with the provincial governments. He urged the media to refrain from speculation regarding flood damages, adding that accurate and transparent data will soon be made available. He said rehabilitation work is underway in the flood-affected areas, while the federal and the provincial institutions are jointly carrying out relief operations. The National Disaster Management Authority has dispatched additional relief supplies to the flood-affected areas of the Punjab. It has provided an additional 5,000 tents to the Punjab Disaster Management Authority for flood victims in Muzaffargarh. NDMA has dispatched 1,100 tents from Sakkar to Muzaffargarh via 8 trucks. 2 more convoys consisting of 31 trucks have been sent from Jalozai, carrying 3,900 tents for Muzaffargarh. So far, 2,215 tons of relief goods have been provided to the Punjab, including blankets, tents, mosquito nets, water filtration plants, quails, folding beds, water cans and 17 boats. The National Disaster Management Authority has so far provided a total of 35,000 tents for the flood-affected people in the Punjab. The Minister for Commerce, Jam Kamal Khan, has expressed confidence that Pakistan and Iran can take regional economy to new heights through mutual cooperation. He expressed these views while speaking at Pak-Iran Business Forum held in Tehran. Jam Kamal Khan thanked Iranian Minister of Roads and Urban Development, Farzana Sadiq, for extending exemplary hospitality to him, saying that the people of the two countries will benefit directly by achieving border markets. The minister especially invited the Iranian companies to participate in the Agriculture Expo to be held in November. In her remarks, the Iranian Minister Farzana Sadiq said economies of Pakistan and Iran can together become the hub of regional development. But the countries also discuss establishing joint economic zones, increasing cooperation in the agricultural sector, and opening new areas of trade and investment. 5 security personnel, including a captain, embraced martyrdom in an improvised explosive device explosion in Kech district of Balochistan. According to ISPR, those martyred included Captain Waqar Ahmed, Naik Asmatullah, Lance Naik Junaid Ahmed, Lance Naik Khan Muhammad, and Sepoy Muhammad Zahoor. During the follow-up sanitization operation, 5 terrorists of the Indian proxy Fitna al-Hindustan were also killed. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has reaffirmed that the Kashmiri people will continue their just and legitimate struggle for the fundamental, inalienable right to self-determination. According to the Kashmir Media Service, the APHC spokesperson Advocate Abdur Rashid Minhas, in a statement in Srinagar, emphasized that the Kashmiri people's freedom movement, rooted in their undeniable rights, has been recognized globally as a legitimate and just cause. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference spokesman strongly condemned the continued arbitrary detentions and politically motivated reprisals against the Kashmiri people, describing these actions as gross violations of human rights and blatant breach of the international law. He called for the immediate and unconditional release of all the Kashmiri political prisoners. And now cricket. In the 9th match of the T20 Asia Cup, Bangladesh will take on Afghanistan in Abu Dhabi this evening. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. And finally, the weather report. Partly cloudy and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, isolated rain, wind and thunderstorm is likely in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, northeast Punjab, Potawar region, Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.